Hi guys, so first measure 22 to 23 inches long. Let your length be that amount, 22 to 23 inches, and then your width should be about 3 to 4 inches. So just like I'm showing you guys here, this is about 4. Now you're gonna fold the right sides together. You're gonna fold it into half, but let the right sides be touching each other, and you're gonna do this, I would say, horizontally. Now you're gonna measure about 2 inches away from the top, and then start from that 2 inches mark, and then start sewing. You want to leave that opening. You don't want to start all the way from the beginning to sew. You want to give some gap, so that's 2 inches gap. And then just keep going, and then when you get to the end, towards the end, also leave another 2 inches. When you're going close to the end, you don't want to sew all the way down to the end. Just the same thing you did at the top part, you left about 2 inches. Also measure about 2 inches from the bottom part, and just stop at that 2 inches mark as well. Just like I did here. So do your back stitch. Make sure you do your back stitch at the beginning, and also do your back stitch at the end of this. And this is the first step. This is done. Now you just take it off and trim the ends. Now what we're going to do next is just trim the ends, trim off the excess threads, and then we're going to have to turn this outside. So we want to see our inside out now. So you can just do this, but it's going to take a long process if you're using your hand to like try to pull it. So just the easy way is to use a safety pin and make your life easy. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to use my safety pin and pull it through. So put it at the end like that, and now you're just going to put it all the way inside and just try to like pull it through to the other end. So that's why you have to leave that 2-inch opening, right? So that when you try to turn it outside, then it makes sense. So yeah, and just keep doing that, and you see until you see the pin on the other side. And now you're gonna pull the pin out, so that way you pull the fabric outside as well. And just be careful, and just carefully pull, and just be patient. Sewing is patient. Like sewing can test your patience. Like if you're not patient, you learn how to be patient through sewing. So yeah, so gently pull, and once that's done, just keep pulling. Now we've pulled that out, and just bring out the ends properly. And now what we're going to do next is to just try and let both ends, like the beginning of the gap we left and the other sides, to just touch each other, and we're going to sew that together just like I'm doing here. There we go. So once that's done, you're just gonna pull that together, both ends kissing each other, touching each other, whatever, and you're gonna use a pin to hold that down. and then just pin it down, and you're going to sew that down as well. So pin it together, and you're going to sew this horizontally, right? Just straight, like you see me doing, so like here. And yeah, now once you've sewn it, you're just gonna close it up, and you can just align everything, trim off your excess threads, align everything. And next thing we're gonna do is to measure our elastic band. So elastic band should be about length of 7 inches. So measure your 7 inches, and once you have that, you can do 7 or 7.5. Now use a pin, put it on the end, one of the ends of the elastic clothes, and then you're gonna have to put that through to the fabric that you have, like you see me doing here. And just also what you're gonna do is you can put another pin at the end so it doesn't get missing when you're trying to thread it in, but you can just hold it. I'm just holding the other end with my in between my fingers so I don't lose it. So now you're just gonna keep pulling the safety pin all the way up onto the other opening. And now once you have that, you would go ahead and pull it out from the other side. Just be careful so you don't lose the other one, but if you know you don't trust yourself, just put a pin at the other end, on both ends, so it's easier. And now we have both ends. We're gonna go ahead and pull that through. We have both ends. Now we're gonna go ahead and take off our safety pin carefully. Now we're gonna tie both ends together like so. Tie it twice. You can even just tie both ends like at once, but you can just tie it together like I'm doing here. Just tie it twice, make sure the knot is strong enough, and pull it a bit, make sure it's well knotted. And now we're gonna go ahead and pull it through and just adjust. Our scrunchie is almost forming, so just adjust it so it's evenly distributed and it looks kind of like it's more in uniform. And now once that's done, you're just gonna have to go ahead and look for that opening. You have 2 openings, so look for the openings that you have, and then you're gonna have to align them properly and close it up. So align them properly, like the seam and the other seam match, and then make sure it's uniform and everything is okay. You want it to be neat, so just make sure everything is good. If there's excess threads, just take those off and pin it down, pin it close, so that you have a very neat sewing process. So we're just gonna use our pin and then close that. and close. So always remember to do your back stitch, okay? Start with a back stitch, and then go ahead and sew that close, and when you get to the end, do another back stitch. Back stitches are very important so that your work doesn't unravel. So now guys, this is it. We're done with our beautiful scrunchie. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please do not forget to like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you guys in my next video. I'm doing this sewing series for beginners, so I hope you guys enjoy it and I hope you find it helpful. Yeah, let me know in the comment section if you want me to do a particular project. But yeah, bye guys, thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe. Mwah.